Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Here's the situation. Buck is dragging Will as far as he can. You can only go half speed because you're mediumly encumbered. So you can go 60 feet around. The satyr was... Sorry, you can go 20 yards around. The satyr was 70 yards from you, and you spent a round and a half heading towards him. So you are you're about 2 rounds out from the satyr. Now let's talk about the cover, or the positioning the satyr have, because we didn't really go into it. What is your situation? Are you up in a tree, or are you down low?
I'm down low.
You're down low. All right. So at this point, your line of sight is getting kind of murky. There's enough foliage and cover around here that anything coming towards you is going to have some level of cover. It's going to have like maybe 25% cover. So penalty of 2 to hit, because everything's going to be within this range here. And we're going to roll initiative. There are, as far as you know, at least one frog in here, or at least there were one frog in here, and unknown frogs elsewhere.
I'm gonna, yeah, okay.
Before we do anything else, Will, I need you to roll me a d20. And I can't tell you why, but I need you to roll it.
5.
Oh my god, he's turning into a lizard.
Was high or low good?
Higher would have been better.
Could.
Okay, moving on. Let's all roll initiative, and we'll see how it works out.
Dragging him through the battlefield. Enemy lines.
All right, Zev, you are first. You don't see anything, so you can hold your shot. And Buck, you can drag another 20 yards. You are now 1 round away from the satyr, and that's when the next bullywug pops into view, popping as fast as it can in the direction of Buck. This map is pretty much useless now, but it's heading in your way. Zev, you've got a shot.
All right.
At penalty of 2, make it.
1d20 plus 4.
You hit 11 as your
All
target
right.
number. Roll me some damage.
Excellent.
4 damage.
Ooh, not enough. The bullywug is moving after Buck, and it comes to within melee range of Buck and goes to stop him with a tackle, a diving tackle, an 11 to hit. The bullywug hits you with his body. Give me an opposed strength check, Buck. See if you can fight him off. Ooh, the bullywug rolls a 3 and 10 is a 13.
16.
You beat him. You toss him back to the side as you have Seraph in your hands. The next bullywug is popping out and coming from the other side, moving in your direction. Can he get to you? You're mostly on land. He can move to you, but the right side is further away than the left side, so he will only be able to close to you this round. And Zev, you'll get a shot. If you want to fire at the one that was wrestling Buck, that's firing into melee, and you might hit Buck. So the other
I'll take
one,
out the other guy, actually. So it's -2 to the thing? Okay. Miss.
Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's roll initiative. Full initiative for everybody.
So if I'm disengaged, does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, it does not. But you can't disengage and drag a body.
That's right.
Yeah. At 8, Buck goes at 5.
Yep.
All right, your first, Buck.
Okay, I'm going to disengage. Leave this sucker behind.
Oh, you abandoned.
I can come back, but for now.
All right.
I'm going to
Where do you go?
just... I don't know.
Towards me or something? Or
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna back up towards the satire.
The first bullywug gives chase and runs you guys down, hops after you. I guess you can outrun him. No, you have to go at a third speed. He can chase after you and close to you, but he cannot attack you.
Cool.
So he comes around to where you and the satyr are like hanging out in this blind, stops, and then gives this loud like rabbit
No.
to everyone.
like a battle cry or?
More like an alarm or alert sound.
Okay.
Zeb, it's your turn.
More like a ribbit.
All right. So is that the damaged guy?
Does
he have an arrow in him?
Yes, that is the damaged guy.
All right. I guess I put an arrow on that guy then.
Make a roll to hit.
And since he's right next to me, I guess
It'll provoke an attack of opportunity, but you'll get your 0.
that's fine.
Your blank point. His attack of opportunity misses. You do hit him. He's at 4 HP. I don't think he can survive this.
Yeah, because it's point blank too. So
Nope. He dies. The next bullywug grabs. I should not be eating. Grabs. Hold on.
You're fine.
I unconsciously lay there, very unconscious.
He grabs him. Don't grab him. No.
He grabs the unconscious body and starts dragging it back to the basket.
God damn it.
Zeb, it's your second shot.
yeah. Or wait, that did not. That was
124.
D20 plus 4. Miss.
Oh my god. Fire over him. We're going to the next round.
All right.
Oh, this is good.
How many are looking for us? There's like...
Right now, you're only aware of one. The rest of these guys are all not really here.
How many have we killed in this encounter? We've killed 3,
4, 5.
5.
So many.
So there's got to be like 3 more out there.
All right, is that all the initiatives? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. But,
Actually, yeah, I remember.
Magic missile or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile.
So it's the
You go
last
first. Last
Cool.
magic missile, Buck. Right? Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
2 damage.
Let's roll his hit points.
Roll those hit points.
Oh, not enough. But he's wounded. Now he can be taken down by an arrow.
Does he
pretty easily.
release the prisoner? The unconscious body?
I will give him a morale check. Which he fails. It is his turn. He lets go of the body and just runs for the swamp and dives in the water.
Do I have a move action?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna try and close with him. And I'll end my turn.
So you fire your missile, it doesn't kill him, and then you half move back towards the basket. The basket was left.
It doesn't kill him, but he runs, right?
Right. He'll
Okay.
run on his turn. So
Yeah.
you can close the distance back to the basket, which is 30 yards from... No, he started dragging it, so it'd be 30, and he can go 3, so it's 60 yards from where you are, which is exactly half your movement. So you can close with the basket.
Yeah.
So it's the body's back at the basket then? Right outside of it or something?
Not the basket, I'm sorry, the body.
Okay.
The body of Seraph. So...
Cool.
I'm gonna go
awkward
ahead and
ranges.
assume my tunic is just destroyed. I'm just.
Oh, your tunic is gone. They ripped it to shreds.
All right.
So Buck has made it back to Seraph.
Cool.
Zev
I
is
get-
still where he is, and it's your turn.
I guess I'll go up to the body as well and take it. I guess, can I grab him and move him a bit at this point with my action?
Mm-hmm.
I've got, I'm pretty fast too.
Yeah, what's your strength?
It is 12.
12. So, sorry, we're both using your sheet at the same time. I need to see your encumbrance. Okay, 12 strength. carry. How much can 12 strength carry? You can carry 140 pounds. So if you're
I think
dragging,
he has to drag.
you're gonna have to drag. If the two of you drag together, I don't
Yeah, I
think
think
you'll
we
be
can
encumbered.
lift.
Let me just take a quick look at our table here.
Share the load.
140. I mean, I'm not carrying much weight. Like I've got like basically just my bow and my much less arrows than
Neither am I, but I think this guy weighs.
Seraph, how much do you weigh when you're naked?
I think it's 120.
120. So divide the weight between two people, that's 60 pounds each, and if you drag, that's 30 pounds each. So if you both drag him, you will be unencumbered.
Cool.
And you can move at your full 120 yards per round, dragging this bleeding body behind you.
That's true.
All right, let's roll initiative for the next round. You guys will go on the slowest person's initiative because you have to work together in tandem. And the bullywug rolls terribly. And the bullywug that hadn't left the basket yet, that is leaving now, rolls better. Oh
So
my
we go
God.
at 8.
You guys go at 8. That's so good. You grab him and you fucking just take off. And since you're moving at full speed and bullywugs can only move at half your speed, they can't catch you.
Easy.
All right, you guys book it from the edge of the swamp. We're gonna go to a different map for a moment here, but we're not out of danger yet because it is evening. Remember, we are over here at the edge of Nerid Lake. It's about to become nightfall, and you've got this entire swamp to cut through. 8 miles of swamp, dragging an unconscious person with you.
4 miles.
Oh, you're 4 miles. You're going this way.
I think so. What
Yep.
do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to give you an encounter check every mile you go through the swamp to see if you come across a group of bullywugs, because you're booking it. If you go fast, you'll have fewer chances of encounters, but you'll be more likely to have encounters. If you go slowly, you're going to have more chances, but more options, but at a lower chance each. And I can't tell you the specific stats of them, so decide if you want to go fast or slow.
what do we want to consider camping out, no fire, and just like chilling?
I get we're
Maybe
not
find,
like near.
find like a shelter or something.
Yeah, can we like find a moderate amount of like land or something? Like I don't know how this marshy thing is, like a dry.
Yeah, there are some dry areas and wet areas, and hills are drier and
Yeah.
valleys are wetter. Yeah. You want to look for some cover and hide in the swamp for another night?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a perception check while you run. Both of you. And the quality of a perception check equals the quality of cover you can find. So you can find some decent cover with that 23. Buck comes across another hollowed out log.
Nice.
Partially hollowed out log.
Okay.
All right, so you guys find some cover. Let's see if you run into anything while you're looking for this cover. You have no encounters yet. So you find this hollowed out log, throw Straps?
Seraph.
Seraph. I don't know why I
Seraph.
can't remember your name. Seraph? Seraph? Seraph.
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 Throw him in the log and give yourself some cover.
Let's just
You're
leave
gonna-
him there. Let's get out of Dodge.
He'll die if you just leave him there.
Well,
We're also like making sure to give him some like water and stuff.
Well, I
right?
think we do that now.
Yeah.
Now that we've found we're kind of like we settle down.
Yeah.
All right, so you settle down on the log. It doesn't take more than 20 minutes before you hear the echoing ribbits of very large frogmen in this region looking for you. But can they find you? Let's give them a single check here. No. It gets close. You even see a few within like 60 feet of you, moving through the darkness, looking for something here or there, but they pass you. Now it's nighttime. The sun has gone down. Frogs are out. The crickets are out. All the bugs are out.
So I have an herbalism proficiency. I don't know how much that helps.
Do you have a healing proficiency?
I do not.
That's not going to help you at all then.
Okay.
Cool.
Um,
Seraph, I need you to make me a D10. You want to roll above?
Equal?
Is it equal to
Evens?
or above?
It's
or-
equal.
It's evens.
I gotta check my combat and tactics. Hold on. I don't remember the specifics of the rules. What is the Death's Doorstep rule exactly? Is it equal to or above, or is it just above? Death's Doorstep. Death's... 137?
Got this far only to have you die.
I know, that's what I was about to say. It's
Well,
gonna
it wouldn't kill you.
It would
just
be so tragic.
yeah, but this
reduce
is the
your
last
HP.
good roll. Like, after this, it gets worse on the 50-50.
ABC Death, page 31. Page 31. Damage and dying. Character. If a character. Each day that a character begins with negative hit points, roll a 1d10 and compare it with the absolute value of the character's hit points. If the die roll is less than this numerical score, the character loses an additional 1d4 hit points. I forgot it was so dramatic. This law, blah, 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 blah. The roll is less than this numerical score. So what, you have negative 4 HP?
Yes.
Then you succeed and you regain 1 hit point.
Cool. So I just have to not roll a 1 or a 2 tomorrow. Is how this is going, correct?
Wait, let me
So
just
now
double
I'm
check.
back to 3.
Next days. Okay, so you recover hit points normally for a day of bed rest. So yeah, you gain 1 HP, you're at -3. Your friends can try and give you some water, but it's really hard to make an unconscious person swallow water. Without a healing proficiency, there's not much they can do for you. The best thing for them to do is to get you to safety. Now, there are bullywugs about, and they are pissed. You've killed maybe 15 or 20 of their people in the last 2 days. And they are on the hunt. So I'm going to give them a few more perception checks. They got to beat a 23 to spot you, to find your little hidey hole. 6 and 5 is 11, and 9 is a 20. And the last check for the night is going to be a 17. No, they do not spot you. The night passes. I don't know if Buck is actually going to get any sleep tonight, though. Give me a constitution check to see if you can, or a willpower check to see if you can be calm about this enough to actually get some sleep.
Sure.
No. Your heart's beating too fast. There's too much danger around. You can't get a good night's rest. Zeb, I don't think it matters if you get a good night's rest or not, but go ahead and give me a willpower check if you want to sleep anyway. I don't know how much effect this will have.
1 second. Where did my game go? Sorry, I just lost my the game thing. Somebody roll for me, I guess.
What's your willpower? You rolled an 18. It doesn't matter. You're going to be fine. All right, you get some good sleep. The next day, you are still deep within the swamp. You're exhausted. Well, one of you is exhausted. You still have a few miles to go to safety. Let's do it. Are you going to go quickly or slowly?
Should we go?
Let's just go slowly because they don't really. I mean, we kind of hid, so they don't really know where we are. So
Yeah, I think we're
yeah.
gonna go slowly, and
So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to roll for a chance of an encounter every hour, and we're going to do opposed perception checks. Whichever group has the higher check sees the other group. So if you see the bullywugs first, you can immediately take cover and probably won't be spotted. But since you're going to be moving slowly, so you can have this sort of precaution and readiness, it's going to take you maybe 4 hours to get out of this, 5 hours to get out of the swamp. So 5 opportunities for encounters, and then each of those actual encounters, we got to see if you can spot them before they spot you. So first encounter check of the time.
Did Zev recover HP?
1 HP, yeah. No encounter the first time. The second hour, a group of bullywugs does come by. There's a group of 3. Give me perception checks, you guys, and beat theirs. That's not great.
Zev?
Oh, I already rolled it before.
Yeah, that 14's not great. They definitely spot you first. You are alerted by the rabbit, rabbit, rabbit cries as they try to alert all the other bullywugs in the nearby area, because this is a matter of pride for their whole people. We're just going to stick on this map.
It never ends.
They just don't want to let it go. How many of them must die?
How many stormtroopers?
On bullywug tokens.
Didn't even give me my spells back.
2, 3. Nope.
I mean, look, you know what they say about bollywags, right? You either gotta choke them or you're gonna croak you.
Yeah, that's...
Never eat a bullywug's fish.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's...
All right, let's roll some initiatives.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, it's a nice initiative roll there, Buck. And Zev gets the worst initiative he can possibly roll.
So where are they in around us?
You guys are heading south. We're going to zoom out a little bit on this world map and pretend it's our actual map.
Sure.
You guys are headed southward, and they are coming from... What direction are they coming from? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're actually coming from the direction you're heading. It is a group that passed you in the night and has since turned around, and they're headed back this direction. And they spot you at some point coming.
And they're
they should be like 70 feet from you, I think.
sounds good.
Yeah, this is close enough.
Okay.
All right, Buck, it's your turn.
I'm gonna drop Seraph and run away. And I end my turn. There you go.
Excellent. The bullywugs all go next. They're going to do a half move of 20 feet. Although I don't know why this isn't working. 20. I can't see how far that was. Something's not right here. There we go. They'll go 20 feet. 20 feet. 20 feet. Yep. And hurl spears at Zev. So these ones haven't fought you before. They are unfamiliar with your broken AC. 2, 5, and natural 20. So one of them will skewer you for 4 points of damage right in your abdomen.
All right, this is. I think this is it. I'm running. I move very fast, so I'm gonna run as well.
Is this where we leave?
You can do it. You have hit points, right? You're not at 0?
5. Yeah, 5.
They've thrown their spears. Are you really gonna run and leave him to die now?
I'm gonna shoot one and then like do a kiting maneuver.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
So yeah.
We should have stayed. We should have stayed in the log.
You hit.
Cool. Wait. Like more than 30 feet away, right?
They are 40, 33, and 37. 47. Okay. 3 damage. Drops the first bullywug right through the face. He's gone. Are you going to take your second shot?
Yeah, I'll just take a second shot, actually. That's fine.
All right. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Ooh, one off. It sails right past the bullywug and into the woods beyond. No movement now. Initiative round. Bullywugs are going to roll. Fuck, you are just running still?
I think now he is... Well, I don't know how far away I am, but at a safe distance, he just watches, you know? Like...
All right. Zed, you go first.
All right, one more shot.
My God, Zed.
Oh, you hit him.
Hit him. +1.
Yeah, that one's dead. He only had 1 HP. You drop him. Are you gonna move or are you gonna stay?
I'll stay at this point.
All right. The next bullywug hops in your direction, leaping up and trying to tackle you to the ground. He hits you. Give me an opposed strength check. He rolls a 27. Ooh. He throws you and knocks you to the ground. Buck, it's your turn. You see Zeb being tackled by a bullywug. You know Zeb has no melee weapons.
Rocks work pretty well.
What are you gonna do, Buck?
I'll take the spear.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take the spear and I'll throw it. And I don't know what the modifier is, but I miss. I hit the tree in front of me.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Initiative, next round. They're trying so hard to save you. Seraph. Doing their best.
The best part is I've been thinking he's going to have no idea when he wakes up. This is going to be all just a magical blur. He's been down so long ago.
Oh, Zev. Oh, you're so early. All right. What are your options here? You can throw him off you. If you have a knife or a small weapon, you might be able to... If you have it easily accessible, you might be able to shank him. What other options? What do you want to do?
Can I stab him with an arrow? Yeah.
It's still to be an improvised weapon, so we'll give you like a penalty to hit with it. But yeah, sure.
Is it the same as like a...
We'll just say you're not proficient with stabbing with arrows because they're not designed for it. So it'll be a +0 to hit total, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna be. Let me just check your sheet here. No, you got high. What's your +1 to hit? Melee attack adjust should be a 0.
I mean, I'm like fighter 3, so I don't know what that.
That will give you 2, and then the non-proficiency is a -2. So yes, you're making just a flat d20 roll against him.
Cool.
Oh my God! You stabbed the shit out of him. You can do d6 damage as you jab an arrow right into the bullywug's body. You rip him to pieces with it. It breaks the arrow, but it lodges like deep within his throat, and he rolls off of you. You and Buck can get back together. But in the distance, you hear the ribbits.
We gotta get out of here.
Ones.
We gotta get out.
Yeah.
All right.
We're like covered in blood. Mud.
Yeah.
It's going slowly still?
I think.
Quickly at this point?
I think we should just GTFO, dude.
GTFO?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if they can find you. The next hour, there's nothing. You're getting towards the edge of the swamp. It's getting drier and drier, and what little swamp is there is getting shallower and shallower. And you break free and into the trees.
Now
you can hear the ribbits in the distance.
Random encounter.
Where to? Once you break free and into the trees, where to? You're like out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
The path or something, I guess, yeah.
Just gonna head for the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to... We could wait. I don't know. It's up to you. You want to camp out in the wilderness, or do you want to risk the road just to get back?
Probably the road's like safer to camp out at. I don't know.
Is that true, Neal?
safer than a swamp, right? I don't know.
But now we're in the forest, right?
Yep. I don't know. You can make any arguments you want, and I will listen.
Yeah. I'll follow you, Zev.
Okay.
I dragged you into this mess.
I guess maybe we could just get to the path and then stop there.
Cool.
Okay. It is
Oh wait, maybe we could go to this this town here.
Thickleglade.
It's closer.
Get to the road and then get to town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be a day of travel with no encounters. You make your way to Thickleglade. Later that, I think you get in well after dark, but you arrive in town. There's a sleepy little inn right near the road called the Traveler's Rest. You guys step on in, clothes tattered, covered in swamp muck and ick, bleeding from wounds all over the place. Like 4 or 5 arrows left in your quiver. I'm not sure how many. Dragging this unconscious person. Sure. The tavern goes quiet as you guys step in, and the proprietor, a 60-year-old woman, comes from around the corner and goes, "Are you okay? Do you need help?"
Yes, we do. We need a doctor for our friend. And we have this naked elf who's like covered in blood and like branch scratches.
Oh, he's got to be just raw all over for being drugged, dropped.
I mean, is there like a hospital or there's a temple? Can you buy healing or something?
Frederica, go get the cleric. Go get the cleric. And they send Frederica off to go get the cleric, who comes over to find you guys, all of you wounded, except for, I guess, Buck is not wounded, but in bad shape. And she sees you and is like, "Sweet Martha, what's happened?"
Bullywugs.
Oh no. She will bend down.
Bullywugs.
She will bend down and treat your wounds. I'm going to ask you a difficult question. Did anyone take any wounds that were greater than 5 HP? I know we weren't tracking individual hits. You did?
Yeah, there was a 6 on.
Yeah, I took a 6.
I didn't. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. I just took a lot of hits.
But if
I
you
took a 2, then I took a 6.
Okay, you took a 2 and a 6. What's your max HP?
6.
Okay, so she can bring you back to 0, and you'll be fine. And then the rest of you can be all healed up. And after another few days of rest here in town, you can be back at 1, and then she'll be able to heal you for the rest of it. She doesn't immediately ask for any sort of payment or anything as you guys get dragged back into here. Is there anything? Do you want to offer her some money, or are you just happy for the healing?
Yeah, I'd probably offer a couple gold. I would say that's a kind of a lot of money for these people. Yeah.
How much do you offer specifically?
I'll give them 5 gold.
Yeah, the cleric is quite happy about that. She'll take it, thank you, and tell you to stay away from swamps. They're very dangerous.
I appreciate him paying for that. I would have offered something like my dignity. I think that's also lost at this point, so I don't really know what else I have.
Lost your spell book, dude.
Yeah, we've lost everything. We're not in a good spot right now.
It's everything.
All right, you guys can make your way back to Shenanigans. Conveniently, no encounters along the way. You arrive back in Berkshire almost a week later. Come on in to the tavern. Still, I think you probably got some hand-me-down rags, Seraph. You're not totally naked. You come on back in, and sure enough, over in one corner, there's that heavily garbed figure, as if he's been waiting for you this entire time. And he spots you as you come in and gets up and moves in your direction and goes, "Star, give me the star."
We killed a lot of frogs. Like 15 frogs.
You wanted murderers, we gave you murderers, we killed them.
And the star.
Look, you asked for murderers, you didn't ask for thieves. Okay.
I made it clear I wanted the star.
And there was 40 bullywugs. You said...
I thought the star was metaphorical. It was like the star of like relieving the land of bullywugs.
The Star of
We
Vengeance.
killed so many bullywugs.
Oh.
Have you checked inside of you? Are you sure the star was not inside of you?
Shakes his head and shuffles out slowly, saying nothing and leaving you with no money whatsoever.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you get when you don't fulfill the quest in any capacity.
Next time, we should have brought the giant dragon. We forgot about the dragon. Where's that guy anyway? He's always... That would have worked.
The guy with the dragon would have been super helpful in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you survived. This turned from like a recovery mission into like a
Vietnam.
different sort of
No, it was just recovery all the way through.
It was just Vietnam.
Yeah, it was.
Nobody knows why we were there. Nobody knows.
All you know is that you left some good people behind.
Some
And
good
you killed
dogs.
a lot.
Some good
Yeah.
dogs.
Oh God.
So,
Some good dogs were left behind for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The bestest of dogs.
Oh my God. That D20 that I was having you roll was to see if the dog inside would attack the bullywug that went in to chase him. And there was a 4 or a 5, which was a miss on the attack roll. Otherwise, he would have rallied and helped join the fray, but he just couldn't bring his end. He was at too low. He was at 0. He couldn't do it, man. I'm so sorry.
Man, it would have been awesome.
Sorry.
Rip 17 HP war dog.
Oh. Okay, so you killed... I didn't even keep count, but a lot of bullywugs. Like, a lot of bullywugs. And while you didn't complete the mission you set out to, you did rescue a person from certain death and risk your lives to do it. So I'm going to give you some bonus XP for that, because that's its own quest reward in its own way. And what else was deserving of experience? I think that's pretty much all we did. We just fought bullywugs and tried to stay alive.
yeah,
Give you some role-playing experience in here.
it was just brutal.
Yeah, there was just a.
It was just you saying the bullywugs aren't doing enough. They aren't doing enough. They aren't doing enough. Just progressively destroying us.
Why don't you each take home 1,000 experience points?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And of course, if you're multi-classing, each of your classes get 500.
That's what I was gonna ask. Awesome.
Yep.
I'm at 4,100 experience. Is that level 3?
Not for a wizard. 5,000 is your number.
Okay.
Whew. We're alive, I guess. Live.
And isn't that the greatest reward of all, living?
It is. Not having to create another character this week. That's cool. I'm sure you're excited about that.
We almost left him.
Yeah. Almost got left many times. I've got to think his back just has to be bruised and just completely just messed up. Just constantly getting dropped. Just like, oh, another belly will drop him and run. Get
Sorry we
out.
didn't finish your quest
Exactly.
or even get close, Neal.
Yeah.
You know what they say? An elf on dry land is worth like 10 frogs dead in the water.
That's true. That is what they say, yeah. All right. Well, congratulations on surviving another episode of Shenanigans, or your first episode of Shenanigans as it may be. And good luck on next week when we come back. Anything we should say or do before we take off?
Rip dogs.
Bird dogs.
Dogs. Yeah, excellent. You don't have a spell book. It's mildly problematic, but you can trade spells with other people and maybe start developing a new spell book, which we can just have like be loose sheets of paper. The nice thing about a spell book is that it's water resistant and somewhat fire resistant. Like you toss it in a fire and then snatch it out, it'll be fine. These loose sheets of paper will be destroyed in water or fire or other bad situations. Like if it's humid or there's some bugs around, you know. So save up for that spell book. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna have to get real thrifty. So
What are you wearing?
Right now, rags. That is what we're at.
Can you just go single class now? Like you're just not. I feel like you're not really even a wizard anymore.
We've just left you washed up at the end.
Well, I can still,
just lost.
you know, we still can get some things back, hopefully. And I know where the spell book is, and I will kill those bullywugs the first chance we get. I am going back there at some point. As soon as Neal allows me to go back and murder them. Might not be this level. It might be many levels down the road, but I will kill those bullywugs.
I agree. Let's start war.
Oh, and while we're on the topic of rags, Neal, how much would you say rags weigh?
Like 2 pounds.
2 pounds? Okay, cool.
2 pounds
Just
of rags. Oh, you also don't have shoes. You're barefoot.
Oh, no, for sure. We've got a whole 2 pounds equipped. We got rid of everything. Don't worry.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, God. I don't know if this is worse than having to make a new character or better. Because now you just have less gear and you're still level 1. So...
Well, we're going to figure it out, though. It's good. I wasn't ready for this.
Still level 1. Right?
We're good. Oh, yeah, we're definitely still level 1. Oh, for sure.
Next time we bring the dragon, guys. Next time we're bringing the dragon.
The mechanical dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and because I'm multi-class, when do I first level up? Isn't it like 2,000 experience? That is so long. Okay.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
Sorry, I'm looking for the table right now.
All right. Well, that's it for Shenanigans, everybody. We will see you next week for some more Shenanigans. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.